Hey folks, welcome to day 5 of Learn Blues Harmonica in 30 days. We've made it through our first week. Yeah! Alright, today we're going to just talk about a little bit of harmonica theory. We're going to talk about tablature. Alright, I got it on my phone right here. Now, tablature is a way of noting what holes you're going to be playing, whether it's a draw or a blow, and if there's any bends in it. We haven't talked about bends yet, but we're going to. I wanted to get this tablature out of the way. I don't really use tablature anymore. When I started out, I did, and I could probably get back to it, but I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to, I know what I'm doing when it comes to blows, draws, bends, overblows, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to get super deep into all of that right now either. All right, what I am going to tell you is that when you are trying to relate some information to somebody else, or somebody is trying to relate some information to you, especially harmonica information, all right, how to play a riff. If somebody is, if somebody's not going to show you, or, you're chatting on a chat, they can just use this tablature to tell you what notes are, what notes to blow. All right. It's, once again, it's kind of like guitar tabs, but it's for harmonica. All right. So, once again, 10-hole harmonica, key of C. All right. And let's get right into this. First of all, when you are looking at tabs, the tabs are going to be numbered 1 through 10, obviously, because we got a 10-hole harmonica. All right, now they're either going to have an arrow up, an arrow pointing up, and an arrow pointing down, or they're going to have a minus sign. All right, an arrow pointing up is you're blowing out. An arrow pointing down is you're sucking it in. Okay, blow, suck. All right, and then when you're looking at a blow that's got a crooked arrow to it, that's going to be a bend. All right, that's the basics of it. Now, when you're looking at just the numbers, it's going to show the number. It's going to show, so like 4 is the 4-hole blow. A -4 is the 4-hole draw. All right, and so on. Remember, our workspace is going to be 2 through 5. All right, with the root of it being that 2-hole draw. And there's the bend for that. All right, so when you've got something like this, which is what I got on my phone here as well, all right, you're going to have a 4-hole blow, right? Then a 4-hole draw, then a 5-hole blow, and then a 5-hole draw. Kind of sounds a little bit familiar, right? All right, so now you've got the starting of, with this, you got the starting of When the Saints Go Marching In. All right, cool thing about this is you can do this on any harmonica, okay? If it doesn't matter what key it's in, all right, that 4 minus 4, 5 minus 5 is going to be the same thing. So you can play When the Saints Go Marching In on any harmonica that you've got. All right, that's it. Now, if you want to get more fancy with it, we've got this. All right, this is a 5-note, and it is the 3 blow, 3 draw, 3 draw bent because the comma, or sorry, the apostrophe, and then we got the 4 blow, and then we got the 3 blow. So, blow, draw, bend, 4, 3. Whoops. You get the idea. I'm actually just doing this one right out of here. So it'll take us it can take you a little while to get used to it. I am not going to go through the practice of figuring that out on the camera with you folks, but you get the idea. You know. So there we go. That's the basics of tablature. You know, once again, the number, if it's a negative number, it's a draw. The number is the blow, negative number is the draw, and if the draw has an accent mark off of it, an apostrophe, that means it's bent. All right. It could also be an arrow that's bent as well. So just keep an eye out for those type of things. I may have some other tablature showing up for you, but I am very much a person that believes in just playing from your heart and feeling it. You will start getting licks and riffs going as you learn, and that's going to be that's going to be the basis for what you do. You are gonna get your style that way. All right, so that's it for day 5. Remember, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell so that you know when I put out the next video, and please donate down at thejukejoint.count0blues.com. Go to count0blues.com, sign up for my email list. A few of you already have. I've sent you out the first email. I'll get other emails out to you as well. My email tool is not exactly what I want it to be, so I'm going to have to shoot from the hip on it to make it work, but I'm going to make it work for you. Once again, it's Friday, so Friday means you got the weekend. Go out and find yourself a karaoke night or a blues jam or an open mic night and just blow some harp with some folks. I mean, if you can just pick up a 12-bar blues jam and just be jamming with them, that's great. Oh, and also look at ZZ Top, key of G, tush. You can use your C harmonica to play that one. So go ahead and figure some stuff out, and you have a great weekend. I will see everybody Monday, and we will start working on some little bit more advanced type of stuff. All right, you folks do great. Thanks for being here.